Hello, welcome back to Trains with David. Here's my 009, the blue one, running with two high-sided trucks. I have four, but I thought two was well enough. So, different vista this time from the top end of the board, showing a mixture of my deciduous and conifer trees with the hill in the centre, and my chalets, and my big one further down the track. So this little blue one has got a relatively new battery in it and runs nice and smoothly. Yeah, 2 or 3 wagons seems to be the optimum performance on a small board. I think you could do longer layouts, which would allow you then to have longer rakes of wagons and passenger coaches. I think it gets overdone if it's on a smaller layout. Good smooth running. My favourite trains are these 009's, I've said many times. The speed looks realistic. The size of the trucks they come with is totally disproportional, but I find my HO stock looks very good when it's put alongside them. So we'll run, what have I got left? I've run my green one. Let's try the red one with, I don't know what. What have I got left? I've got coal wagons. My bogies I've just run. Yeah, it'll have to be the coal wagons, I think. Or a mixture. Let's see what we come up with. Back in a moment, folks. So, welcome back to Trains with David. I'm running my little green 009 with just a bogie carriage that actually comes with a HO train set, but looks absolutely wonderful with the loco, with the size of it. And as it's a hollow carriage, it's got no weight, as these little 009's only run on one battery, and with their very slow, slightly wobbling effects, they have a charm all of their own, I believe. So this battery has been in quite some time. Depending on usage, I can get about 3 to 4 months running an 009. Probably a little bit longer if I just run it on its own, but if I got it pulling something and it's a brand new strong battery like a Duracell, I probably may get 6 months. In this sort of condition, we're probably looking 3 to 4 months. I use the 009's more than the HO due to the slow running speed. I think this is ideally suited to the size of board I've got. I think my HOs would be better running on a slightly larger layout. As we've seen in the previous video, the HO can run quite fast and quite strong. So that's something I'm contemplating on. I could only do that on my kitchen table, which extends roughly from its 3'6" to about 5'6". So I could, in theory, get 2 of my intermediate boards. The track width I would sacrifice, so the track would be up against the frame, but lengthwise 2 boards that are 100 centimetres each. It's going to give me 6 feet overlapping the table by 6 inches, which is not a problem. I think anything larger could well be. So I've just put a few 4x4 Jeeps out because the terrain is quite rough round the track, and I think people would need to use a 4x4. That's my little green loco running with its counterpart of a carriage from the HO set. Now, strangely enough, my 009 train sets cost the equivalent of £12.50. I can get a circle of track and a train set with my black loco for £10, and with the fast loco that we've seen before with 3, I can actually get away only paying £8.40 with that. So that's it. But we can see that the slow running of the 009 looks far more realistic. So let's put on some trucks and see how we go.